So welcome back, guys. We are in the playoffs. I showed you stats in the last episode, so hopefully this series won't be bugged, and I'll tell you my rules for the playoffs. I can intervene only whether it's only twice in one series for third period on only once to play the full game. And it doesn't count that if we are going to win the Stanley Cup we intervene twice, and in the 7th game, for the example, we are leading 3-0 with 1 minute left, that we will play just to see that celebration, that then we are allowed to do this. And the only excuse if we can intervene is the game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. So 2-0 after first period, 3-1, and I believe we won this game. So the first game we won 4-2, and we have two points. That's cool. So we won the first game there. Hopefully we will win second game, and if this series score more goals than we allow, and if this series will continue, will not be backed after the 4th game, and let's intervene. If this series will not be back, if this series will continue after the 4th game, because it's whether backed in the first playoff games, which wasn't, and there can be backed after the 4th playoff games when the simulating stops and it just stops and it's not simulating any games, whether it's NHL or not. So we'll see if this will be backed after 4th game, and if not, then this series will be okay. Sanchez give the puck back to me, and that was a huge hit by Zinoviev. Why is this game? Is it me, or this game is faster than it was in a regular season? The game is tight, so better take 2-0 lead. Oh man. And let's get back to defense. Don't make any mistakes. Hood. Oh man, I broke the stick. Just go to the bench for a line change. Don't waste energy, because you play every second day, and there can be also overtime as well, and grabbing 2-0 lead is better than 1-1 series tied. A huge hit by our player, and we force him to lose the puck. But I really think the game is faster than it was in the regular season, and that was a huge hit by them. But we managed to get the puck back on our sticks, and let's go to Olovsky. What a stop by goalie, and he made a huge mistake there, goalie. Oh man, we were so close of scoring goal, but now we scored, and it's 4-3 for us. We are leading, and it's hat-trick for us, so we scored 2 goals. Oh man, what a playoff we actually have right now. 14 minutes left. We are leading, that's cool. And we scored hat-trick. Oh, I hit his mask. That's very unpleasant. As a former goalie, I knew that it's not something you want to experience, and he just died. for a penalty. Hopefully they won't score. That would be pretty frustrating if they will. But I didn't capitalize on it. That's very important because we survived and we are still leading 4-3. Omen Zignek. What are you doing, Olovsky? Just go to the offense and score your 4th goal of this game. And by the way, so happy we reached that 50 goal mark. No one was even close to us. And Tampa put Druan on to the QMJHL to back to juniors, so he probably is having trouble with Lightning. As a Lightning fan, I'm happy we traded him for that Mikhail Sergachev, because at first I was slightly concerned because he had a decent career, and when Stammer was injured he was playing very good, and with Stammer coming back I thought he will be on such a rise. He will be even better, but then we traded him. I knew that there was problems with Stevie Yzerman, but in 2016, but then he came back and let's go for a change. What are you doing, man? But then he came back and was acting like, oh, it's okay. In 2016 playoffs he was playing very good hockey when Stammer was with injury again. But in 2017 he was drafted for a guy that was unknown, wasn't playing in the NHL. Oh man, it almost went in. He wasn't playing in the NHL. He was so young. Another concern that he started with hockey at 10 years old, so it's very late. But oh, that's a hit. Oh man. And he was... what a hit. And he was absolutely unexperienced when it takes to senior hockey. But as you can see, it worked out for Tampa Bay perfectly. Druan was struggling in Montreal. He didn't fulfill the expectations after that good season with Lightning. And then we had Yanni Gord, who stepped up and replaced him very, very good and much cheaper. What a stop by goalie. So in comments you can let me know what do you think about the trade. They almost scored. What a save by goalie. Montembold pass me the puck, and 2 minutes left. I'll just pass you because I need to go for a line change, and it's offside. And we are back on the ice, so let's survive. And pass the puck, and there it is. Bergeron scored, and we are leading 5-3. That's a very important goal. And we probably are going to win this game. Hopefully they won't score 2 goals in last 4 seconds. So 2-0 lead, that's a good start to the playoffs for us. And we won the face-off, so yes. 5-3 win. That's good. This is our first intervention to this playoff round, this first round, so we can intervene one more time, and then everything else we can only sim. So leading 2-0, that's good. To put an exclamation point on a solid performance by scoring a hat-trick. Was it easy for you out there tonight? It's never easy, but thankfully to the great guys on my team I don't have to do this alone. Look like you were on the fire. I have a lot of good teammates. Yes, we need to thank them, and our relations with family increased again. That's good. They are supporting us from Sweden in the playoffs. They want us to win. Playoff means the intensity is dialed up. How do you approach tonight's matchup against Shawinigan Cataractes? We are a team of warriors, of course we are. And the home game, so let's win this one. 1-0 Martel, 2-1, and we won. What a performance by our goalie Mountain Bolt. And we are currently leading 3-0. Hopefully this will be deciding game number 4. We'll see if this series will continue and won't be backed. It's the 4th game of the playoffs. Your team is 1 win away from eliminating the Shawinigan Cataractes. How do you see tonight playing out? I have to believe we are going to come out on the top. Our team is too solid all around too. Yes, that's a good answer. Can the Blainville Boys Brand Armada outlast the Shawinigan Cataractes in the playoff series? With the best fans in the league behind us, there is, of course, yes, these cliché answers. And for the game, so let's finish it on their own ice, and we won 4-0. I didn't need to intervene for the second time, so 4-0 win in this playoff series. As you can see, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 second goal, 2 goals, 1 assist. That's all. As I can see, this series will not be backed. So I'll just show you who we are going to face in the second round, and I'm so relieved right now this series will continue, because after this great season I was just afraid that this will not continue. Then I'll show you the current playoff stats and who made it, who is going to play in the playoffs in NHL. Obviously in 2015 I attended on the Ice Hockey World. I visited a World Championship in Czech Republic, to be honest. It's the first and only championship I witnessed, and it's by Komio Drakar. Wow, man. But this, after 4 years, I'll probably will go to some matches in some games. We need to give 110% of effort. Yes. I'll attend to few games in the 2019 World Championship, but this is the year when I first went to World Championship, and first when I was watching. No, this was the second playoff when I was watching actively as a fan, not only reading in news how the games ended, but I was really getting up late at night just to watch NHL games, and Tampa made it to finals. They lost, sadly, but they made it to the finals, and as you can see in NHL, Nashville is leading, the Islanders are second, Wild, Ducks, and Los Angeles, Chicago, Philadelphia, Colorado, New Jersey, Tampa is there. I'm happy to see that. Detroit, St. Louis, and these teams are still fighting for the last playoff spots. And look at Carolina Hurricanes, oh man, they stepped up from one of the worst teams. They made it up back here, and the worst team is still Columbus Blue Jackets, so it looks like McDavid will go to Columbus, and Edmonton is right there as well. Calgary is here, Montreal, Vancouver. So not very good season for Canadian teams, because as you can see, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary, Edmonton, 4 of the worst 5 teams are Canadians, and you see Ottawa Senators hanging out on 24th position. But that's all for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.